Singularity is a sci-fi first-person shooter with horror elements that took me somewhere between 7 to 9 hours to complete, and I really enjoyed it, and it was just the right length. Right when I was kinda wishing it would end, it did. A quick note, my Made in China capture card decided to die while recording gameplay footage, so I don't have a lot to work with as far as showing gameplay. My apologies for this. Singularity is officially labeled as a horror shooter, but I wouldn't say that. While it does have a few jump scares and a couple slightly creepy atmospheres throughout the game, it's not even close to being a horror game. I'd call Arkham Asylum or Metro Last like horror games before this. The story is interesting. In a nutshell, the game starts in the 1950s in the USSR as American troops explore an island used for E-99 testing. E-99, a powerful yet dangerous energy source exclusive to this island in the Soviet Union that can be used for many things. Weapons, tools, GMO food production, even alter time itself. But things went a little out of hand with a bomb accident, with an E-99 bomb being strong enough to make a nuke look like a stick of dynamite by comparison. Your character, Nate Renko, who's almost 100% silent throughout the entire game, I think he grunted once in the entire game, is taken on a journey through multiple timelines due to time rifts caused by the E-99 bomb explosion, and at the end of the game is given a choice on how the story wraps up. I won't spoil it, but I chose the quote, good ending. Moving on from the story, the gameplay is great and I really enjoyed playing this title. As stated, it's an FPS, and has a 2-gun carriance allowance containing pretty much 1 gun from every weapon class, an assault rifle, shotgun, pistol, minigun, grenade launcher, a wonder weapon called the spike shot, and a couple of guns you can temporarily use in various areas, but you can't hold on to them like you can the other guns. Each gun can be upgraded using weapon tech, either found scattered throughout the game or purchased using E99 tech at an upgrade station. Such upgrades are the same for all weapons, having 2 upgrade tiers to increase damage, magazine size, and reduce reload time. And the game really encourages the player to test out all the weapons, having achievements for getting a certain amount of kills with each firearm. That being said, after getting all the weapon achievements, I'm mostly stuck to the minigun, shotgun, and assault rifle. Your other form of defense is the TMD gauntlet, made by Dr. Barasov, the good doctor, and Dr. Dimachev, the main villain. This device is powered by E99 cells and can do a number of various tasks, altering living beings and items built with E99, releasing a powerful impulse blast as a melee attack, remotely accessing items out of reach, altering time, revealing hidden messages, the list goes on. It's pretty cool and can be upgraded to have more powerful functions and increased charge and cell carrying capacity. Spoiler alert, towards the very end of the game you get a super OP version that has unlimited power. And similar to weapons, the game encourages using all the Gauntlet's features with achievements, e.g. getting an achievement for killing X amount of enemies with the Impulse Blast. Singularity also has an upgrade system for your character. After finding upgrade blueprints, they become purchasable at upgrade stations using E99 tech you've accumulated throughout your journey, such as additional health and stamina, or a reduction in damage inflicted upon the player. Graphics and performance-wise, this game looks stunning for its time and ran smoothly without any issues, and a lot of the enemy designs were really cool. I do have a couple complaints though. For whatever reason, Singularity does not have a subtitles option. I always turn on subtitles for games and movies if they're available. And also, Singularity has no level select, so if you want to replay a section, you'll have to restart the entire game to get to said part. A final note, there is a multiplayer mode, but I didn't bother with it as I myself am largely a solo player. All things considered here, Singularity earns a 8.9 on my grading scale. A great game, but I doubt I'll ever pick it up again. Worth the $8 I paid for it, though. Getting a used copy online. If it wasn't $8 for my disc-only copy, it wasn't much more than that. Somewhere in that price area. Well, everybody, thanks so much for watching. To any newcomers here, I mostly play, review, and discuss zombie and horror games on my channel, so maybe check out some of my other content if that sounds interesting. Always remember that Jesus loves you very, very much. Peace.